Welcome to Netmums Chat. We're talking B-Day. When you have your baby, is it better to go into the whole experience of labour and birth prepared or blissfully unaware? Joe, I know you have strong feelings.
Blissfully unaware. Every time. Well, not every time.
Not every time.
Second time you had some knowledge.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Well, the second time around, I felt far more scared than the first times. I thought,
because you knew what was coming.
I just can't go through this again, because I knew by then, you know, what the pain was like. But first time around, my friend describes having a baby as like pooing out a basketball. If she'd have told me that before I'd had my first baby, I probably would have,
so wait,
I don't know,
let's
not gone across my legs.
You went into your first labour without knowing...
Oh, of course I knew the basics. I mean, I went to an NCT class, so they told us stuff, but it was the general practical stuff like the pain relief, that kind of stuff. But, I mean, I've had all these books, but to be honest, the amount of information you get when you're pregnant is overwhelming about what's happening to your body. I tried to absorb some of it, but I thought for me, I'd rather kind of just go through it and take it as it comes, rather than freaking myself out.
See,
but then that's how I am.
I'm the opposite. I wanted to know everything so that if anything happened, I know exactly what was going on.
So you read up on all the complications?
I knew everything. And it meant that when it all happened, it all went quite quickly. I was quite chilled because nothing faced me. It all felt quite normal.
No.
I was in the middle where I didn't want to know absolutely everything, but I did want to prepare myself closer to the time, rather, not really early on. But I sort of watched a few episodes of One Born Every Minute.
The ultimate.
I avoided that like the plague. I was like, I
expected lots of screaming. I didn't scream.
Well, because they do.
Well, yeah, exactly. I was like, where's all the screaming? Yeah, they were screaming, and so it wasn't very accurate, but it was very handy for me. I found it very useful just to see what would happen when the baby was born, if there was a problem, if they would take them away and put them under a light and stuff, what they were doing there, and also for my husband, he found it really helpful to know what he was meant to do.
Yeah, the partners thing is a big thing.
Because he didn't have an NCT. We went to the NHS antenatal classes, but they didn't really tell you that much.
No,
and they don't tell you what
the basics.
Yeah, it's absolute basics, and they don't tell the dad what to do in the room if he's there for like 38 hours.
Even if I'd have given like my husband a book, he wouldn't have read it. He'd have been like,
I think I was even more head in the sand than Joe.
Go on.
I think I did.
Really? Is that possible?
Yeah, I kind of was like, okay, let's see what this thing is all about. So my changes were happening to my body, and I'd obviously been to the doctors, and I'd been to my midwife sort of appointments, and I'd answered lots of questions there. I had a great book that I was supposed to fill out. I'm not sure if I did fill out, so your birthing plan, and I remember actually getting told off as I went in to check in to have my baby, your birthing plan isn't filled out. I was like, it's fine, she'll just come. So that's the plan. And so I went to maybe one NHS antenatal class, was a bit bored, and people were eyeing me up like they wanted to be my friends. I was like, let's just get this thing over with and we'll be fine at the end of it. And I kind of had no plan the whole way through.
And did that work for you?
Absolutely. I mean, One Born Every Minute. I think I got through 5 minutes, and I was like, "This is horrific.
I used to turn it
You
over.
cannot watch this." And I just ran the other
To
way.
me, that sounds like denial. That you guys were like denying what was about to happen.
Maybe that's a part
To
of
be
it.
fair, Marcia stopped at 1, so maybe that's it.
Lots of reasons, not just the birth.
I mean, I actually did have a birth plan. I wanted to have a water birth. So I did obviously do a bit of research, you know, but I just thought being in water, less pain. That's what I read.
I watched
was like,
One
let's
Born
get in
Every
there.
Minute.
But it didn't work out like that. So even if you have a birth plan,
I'm not
usually
a fan
that
of
goes
birth
out the
plan
window.
Because I think you do have to just take it as it comes.
Absolutely.
No one knows what's going to happen in any given labour, right?
It's useful for me to see what I didn't want, but I didn't want a water birth because of what I saw.
Right, that's interesting.
That's really interesting.
Although when it came to it, I was like, I just want anything now.
You just want the baby out,
exactly,
don't you? I mean, you know, exactly.
Maybe it's just our personalities. I like to prepare for every eventuality in life generally.
I like to just do it, basically.
Maybe it's just that here we are.
I had just had gas and air, but I think that's also because I had probably no knowledge of what else was available. So I was just like, is this the thing that's supposed to make the pain go away? Thank you. And I was like, okay, let's keep going. It's painful. But let's keep going. And I think because I was just so blissfully unaware, I just kind of went with it. And thankfully, it was all okay. But I think you're right in saying that if you maybe know a little bit more, you can prepare yourself for things that aren't so run-of-the-mill.
Because something did go wrong in my just after my second baby, my baby got really unexpectedly very ill, and there were lights flashing and alarms ringing and doctors running and everything. But because I knew what to expect, I stayed very calm and was very cool, and what happened.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I think I would have really freaked out if I hadn't known what they were looking for, what the protocol was going to be, blah 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 blah. So I think being unprepared is nice if it all works out.
Yeah.
But if it doesn't, I think sometimes knowledge is power.
Sure. I mean, well done to you for actually taking all this stuff in, because I just couldn't retain any information.
It helps that I write about it day in, day out. If I wasn't a parenting journalist,
were you at the time?
Yeah, I was. Weirdly, I was a parenting journalist before he became a parent.
Oh, okay, right.
Writing about health and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So more the birth side than anything else.
Yeah, sure.
It is, Maybe you just have to know yourself very well.
Yeah, I think everybody's different,
that's really
aren't they?
important.
That's what it boils down to.
So, let us know what you think about preparing for birth. Is it a good idea to read all the books, swat up on all the knowledge that's out there, or is it better to close your eyes and cross your fingers and hope for the best? Let us know in the comments below.